Hello, people, welcome back. This is Annebaks back to my channel. I say welcome back, my subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. And if you're new to this channel, I say welcome. And I hope you hit the subscription button when you watch to the end of this video. So today, what am I talking about? What's today's discussion about? Today is about having a conversation with matured singles. Yes, it's a matured single. If you're a matured single, let me know in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. It's a conversation between you and I, if you're a matured single. And you might say, okay, is it just only about matured single? No, but we're going to be talking about relationship, really. But today is going to be focused on matured single. And you can now say, so you can learn one or two things, tips, in order to apply in your relationship. If you're yet to get married, you're planning to get hooked, but matured single, you say, okay, who is called a matured single? A matured single is a lady. It could be a guy, but usually it's the pressure is more on the female. So we tend to say, oh, a female is a male can be 40, 45 and gets a younger girl, a younger lady to get married to. But a lady can be 40, can be 35, 30, and she has limited number of people to get hooked to, asking her out or asking her hand in marriage. So from the age of 30 and above, you're being classified as matured. Some people, 28, still seeing themselves as matured. And you can say, oh, why are you talking about it? Because it's concerned. You find a lot of ladies now 30, 35 and above, they are yet to get married, and they say no one is coming, or the person coming around doesn't look like it yet. So I got married as a matured single. I was 34 when I got married. Yes, I was 34 when I got married. And you can the pressure all around. You have friends that have gotten married in years, so you feel uncomfortable when you go to visit your friends because they are married, you are not. The kind of conversations you have has changed. It's not the same anymore. You are single, they are married, and some of them might have children. The conversation has actually shifted from being single and talking about guys that are asking them out and things, what do you think, to conversation concerning their husbands or conversation concerning their children. So today I'm going to be talking to the matured single, still waiting, still hoping, and still believing. So but you know what, as a matured single, let me know in the comment section if you're a matured single, if you're married already. At what age did you get married? How did you find the guy? Was it difficult? Was there any pressure, maybe from home? Was there pressure from your peers also, that you feel your peers were getting married, you're the one left out, so you have to now take a back step, you don't go out with them anymore? Let me know in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. I believe that as a mature single, before you get married, there are some questions you actually need to ask yourself, and that some of those questions that who are you really? You need to ask that question of who you are as a person. What are your likes, what are your dislikes, and you need to ask yourself this question: do you really want to get married? Sometimes deep down, your heart of hearts, in your comfort zone, you might not just be the type that wants to get hooked. You might just not be the type that you just don't feel it. You don't want to be in that category of being married, but you can't actually voice it out to people because of this kind of society. Okay, as an African anyway, but if you are living in the abroad, it might not your parents, they might not really frown at it in such a society. But it's actually changing in Africa right now. in your depth of heart you might not really want to get married. Maybe you're getting married is actually because of the pressure from home. That's why you just want to do it and just, just get it off the way, so that at least your parents know that you can also be married. Do you understand? And those are the questions that you really need to ask yourself in the depth of yourself, in your comfort zone, to ask yourself, first of all, finding who you are, asking the question, are you cut out for marriage? Are you someone that is cut out of marriage? Those are the questions you need to really ask of yourself. And are you matured enough? You can be 30, 35 and actually not matured. Matured in the terms of, you can be matured physically in terms of age, and maybe emotionally you are not there yet. Psychologically you are not yet there yet. Financially, as a male, maybe you are not there yet. Maybe that's why you've not really settled down. So it's going to be this relationships is going to be, I'm going to put it in parts so that the video doesn't get so long. So it's going to be a series addressing relationship issues with the matured single. So today I've said what you need to find out. You need to find out who you are as a person, in depth, who you are yourself. You need to discover yourself. You need to love yourself. What do you really like? What are your dislike? What can you take and what can't you take? Then the other thing that you need to find out, are you really a person that is cut out for marriage? A person cut out for marriage in terms of your kind of person, your personality, or you in depth, you don't really want to. These days people adopt children. They don't really want to get hooked, but because they just want company, they adopt children, as the single ladies do that now. It's now something that is a bit known, in the African society. The culture frowns at it, but it's something that some ladies do right now. So you need to ask yourself those questions also. And you also need to ask yourself, are you making that decision because of pressure, or you're making that decision because of that is what you want to do? So those are some of the questions that you need to ask yourself. So as you watch my next video and you follow me in this journey, you will uncover some truths about yourself. You will uncover you are waking. It's more like the topic is more like awakening your awareness concerning it, and so that you'll be able to make the right decision and take the right decision that you will not regret in life. I hope this has added value to you. I ask you that you subscribe, I ask you that you share and hit the notification button for my next video. Thank you. Love you.